Are you struggling to get traction with your listing this summer? Plenty of sellers expected a fast sale, especially once school was out. But now what they're finding is their home is just sitting on the market, and they're surprised. Because inventory is climbing, and when it climbs, buyers have more options, which means your home needs to compete on a whole nother level. The summer of 2025 is not behaving the way it was in the summer of 2024 or the summer of 2023, or even earlier this spring. Buyer urgency has slowed, inventory has grown. What used to only take maybe 2 weeks in April to get an offer is now taking much longer. And this shift doesn't mean your house isn't going to sell. It means that your strategy needs to evolve with the changing season. Today, we'll cover 3 reasons why homes aren't selling and how to make sure yours doesn't fall behind. First off, a home that was priced right in April might now be overpriced. And that's because we've been seeing more and more price reductions throughout the market area. What you want to do is ask your agent to pull the comparable homes that have sold within the last 30 days. And also look at your competition and see what they're doing with their price. They may be dropping their price faster than you are, which means you're lagging behind the market. Because if your price is off by even a little, there are buyers that won't even take the time to see your house, which will cause you to languish on the market longer. And if prices keep going down, it could mean more money out of your pocket. With higher interest rates, buyers are stretching their finances more than ever to get in a home, which means they're less likely to consider a home that needs a lot of repairs. So before you list, take care of those basic maintenance items. Go through the house, fix the rotten wood. If the carpet is stained, replace it, paint the walls that seem to be scuffed up. Take care of these issues, because if the buyer walks through and they have a long list of things that they're going to need to do, a lot of times they're just moving on. You also want to make sure that you make your showings accessible. So don't limit when a buyer can come through if at all possible. When we work with buyers, they usually have a very fixed time that they can see homes. We'll put 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 homes in the queue to see. And if you're going to say, oh, I can't show you today, I can show you tomorrow, chances are we're just going to skip it and we may never even get back to it. So try to be as flexible as you can with your showing schedule. Throwing your home on the MLS with just a few photos, especially photos that are taken with an iPhone, is completely unacceptable. This day and age, buyers are online. That's where they're shopping. So your marketing strategy has to meet them where they're going, and it has to meet them at a level that's better and more eye-opening, more appealing than your competition. Look at how your listing is being presented to the public. Do you have professional photos? That is numero uno, non-negotiable. Then what about a video? Your videos for your property should be posted on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the places that buyers are shopping, Facebook. And the videos can't be those old, boring, put to jazz music, put me to sleep kind of videos. Yawn. I wasn't even watching those videos on my own listings. So how could I expect potential buyers to look? We have strong hooks to grab them, visual hooks and different types of scripting and fun transitions that are going to keep the buyers engaged, going to want them to share it with a friend or a family member that they know that might be looking. That's what you want to have for your marketing. And just a case in point, we sold a house in West Cobb and had done this really amazing Instagram reel video with a lot of cool tricks and transitions and great videography. And the buyer saw that on Instagram. I think what we do, though, is we actually send it to every agent when they're showing our houses to let them share it with their buyers. But that buyer got a copy of the video, shared it with their 6-year-old daughter, who apparently watched it about 60 times before the closing. And that's the kind of feedback you want to get. You've got to have your property shown in all of those channels. So if your listing isn't getting offers, or even showings, don't just wait for something to happen. You need to make some changes. I'd love to meet with you and talk how we could reposition your home for this summer's market. Reach out to me by phone, email, text. I'm available every way, and I'd love to meet with you, give you a pricing strategy and our marketing guide.